Alright, alright. Wait, what the? Shit. I forgot to save when I quit. Fuck. You okay over there? Jesus Christ. I forgot to save. And I keep calling him Nick for some reason. I have no idea. No idea why I keep doing that. That annoys me that you could just walk through something like this big. That means you can shoot through it. So it's no problem. We're gonna report back again. You know, I didn't think we would reach like 6, 7, 8 parts on this or something. I think it's technically 8 because I did accidentally break one of the episodes in 2. Whatever. But
if you'll just listen.
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
If there are gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Okay. Well, the printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
They're on their way back. They're fine. You only lost one dude.
One step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay.
Greetings, friend.
I have some questions.
All right.
Never mind, I can't. Why have you come? Fucking. I never realized how big his nose was. But that shouldn't be called the dodge skill. That should be called, like, the counterattack skill, then. Because the more skillful you are at it, the better your counter dodge. The fuck is this caravan? Caravan was one of the worst aspects of Fallout in Vegas.
I need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this. Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean
Okay,
this is
good,
the
because
same
I couldn't
place?
remember what it was.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby raft nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Like what kind of door? Ooh. I don't get what's so important about this. I don't... Don't you have bigger problems? Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful.
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Right on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the taros.
Tarot's like... Tarot... cards? Like are they psychic people or something? Oh, I should probably, no. Interactable highlight range. Okay. That sounds useful. Ish. I'll talk to the broker after this. I feel like doing things. Things I want to do. Thing about fast traveling in this. It's so much faster than Fallout 4, and it's not a gamble on whether it'll freeze. You'll just know it'll freeze. Oh, the game is lagging considerably. Oh, they got Nick. I mean, Felix. Fuck. Why do I keep calling him Nick?
Everyone all right?
Can I repair this? Parts required 35. Oh. This is at 0. Oh, that has nothing. Oh, holy shit. 9:30. Damn. There's a lot of bits. Buy a lunch. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Did you find any supplies? No, not really. I found, sublight. An eye patch. Remember, guys, if they ask about, supplies, say, couldn't find any. Don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't exist. I hate how almost every gun has the same reload animation. Feels lazy. And like, makes the guns kind of boring. Also, I wish there was like an accuracy meter thing. Well, an accuracy number, like tells you how accurate the gun is or something.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Bunch of junk, old cartridges, and the like. Found
Let's
a
see.
box of data
These are
cartridges.
old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
He must have needed to take out the executives.
And their families. And all the hired help. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
I always figured Mr. Bryant for a man of character. In the end, though,
Wait, when did he say his
it's
last
just
name?
another name on a long list of frauds.
Yeah. He had us all fooled. Now I've got to sort out how to break it to the rest of my people. Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Oh, you got a
serious?
bet I can just...
We need to talk.
What? What is it, Nick? Felix?
What do you need? I don't know how we're ever gonna see eye to eye, long as you're working for the board. Why? You got a ship. You got the run of the colony. So tell me why you're bending a knee in front of the adjutant.
I understand that you're upset, but there's not a lot I can do for you.
I ain't asking you to do anything for me. I'm asking you to do the right thing. And if you can't, then we're not gonna be on good terms. Never mind.
Well, we can
Let's
change
just move on.
the way the board operates from the within. I mean... Boop.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
So do I need to do that twice? Or do I need to leave?
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you when...
Well, I guess we'll just go talk to Hiram. Is that his name? Hiram? I can't remember. Wait. Speak with the information broker at Devil Speak. Okay. Where is he? Where's the... There's no marker. Do I not know where he is? Ooh, Spectrum Red. Oh, here he is. Harem.
Do you hear that?
Harem.
It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
See, the board is a good ally to have. I trust Sophia and I can count on your assistance.
I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job. All that's left to do is cycle the antenna's receiver so I can input the needed adjustments. Then I'll be in the board's service. No further action required.
Fine, tell me how to
It's
fix it.
simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Okay, got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
I'll give a good shout. Big one. Boop, boop. I like how we can just take anything. Liqueur. Or liqueur. Like, let's say liqueur or liqueur. I can't remember. Whatever.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast.
Woo!
Devil's Peak Station is now fully affiliated with the board, primed and ready for any and all propaganda purposes. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily, I won't bother you again.
I'm well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you.
Sorry, hon, you're not my
Take
type.
care out there.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Hmm?
Black holes. Did you see that?
The big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right.
God
I
damn.
reckon we
It's
both
funny.
know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you
God
see
damn it,
that?
you guys.
Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Ah, it's a reunion.
Without a physical
Group hug.
contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
I can't hear shit with these headphones on. You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
No one gets the guns. That's the thing. Also, if you get them to agree with each other, you're now stuck with the targeting module, which is stupid and dumb. Turn to Sophia. Okay. Where's my ship? Okay, there it is. Alright. What do I do with the targeting module once it's over?
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Well, we need to have a little chitty chat with someone. With the adjacent.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
I feel like Byzantium should have been bigger. And a lot more impressive. Like its own planet. Elevator music doesn't play as often when you don't select the elevator music perk thing. I've noticed that, because that was my last one.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Unfortunately, Sanjar Nandi and Graham Bryant still draw breath. I would have liked to be rid of them, but they're no longer important. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done.
Yes.
Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's
Yay.
inner circle. Congratulations are in order.
What happens now?
Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan.
It better not
Turn
be
your eyes to
stupid.
the screen.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure
was
you
that
there's
take
nothing to
28
fear.
or 128?
We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will
Left.
freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the
What?
best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While
That's
Halcyon's
128.
brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist it. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be
That
back
plan
together
is
again,
dumb as
working
shit.
for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
So that's your solution. Put the whole colony on ice. People ain't gonna stand for this. We'll fight back. We'll tear down the walls of Byzantium.
No, Mr. Millstone, you will not. The workers of Halcyon will do exactly as they are told, as they always have. Your
It's
dreams
kind
of a
of
people's
stupid.
revolution are the juvenile fantasies of a frustrated child.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's
why we were
true.
suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it.
by preserving the working class, but wait, why not just freeze the upper class and let the lower class fix it, essentially, while you don't have these rich fuckers, like, taking all this money that they don't really need, freeze them, and then say, oh, we're going to take your money, and then we'll repay you all your money when you come out. Just, that's a better plan than this. Freezing the lower class ain't gonna save shit, because these rich people ain't gonna pick up no pitchforks or a rake or a shovel. They're not even gonna drive a fucking tractor. Let's talk about that.
I'll answer however I can.
How long do we have?
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
That's what that research in Roseway was all about.
Before you interfered in Roseway, Dr. Anton Crane was on the verge of developing a powerful appetite suppressant. It would have made his career. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option.
You don't... Your take on all this?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
So why keep those people... Hold on, I just realized that would kill. Because they would be going through famine with less workers. That would kill the rich. That's kind of a bad idea, but it works in a way. Wait, then who will be in charge of turning the ice boxes off, essentially? That's not the kind of language I expect from the chairman's adjutant. I agree with you.
You realize that agreeing with me won't get you any kind of pay raise. Nevertheless, I'm pleased to hear that.
You don't honestly believe the life employment nonsense, do you?
The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
He wants to sacrifice the colony to save Byzantium. This isn't the only way. Let the rest of Halcyon starve. I'm gonna be kicking my heels up in Byzantium. Oh, that's the bureaucrat way right there, baby.
That can be arranged, provided you do exactly as I say. Help me execute the Lifetime Employment Program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
No more questions.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. I will be frank, Edgewater was a lost cause. I never expected the settlement to survive another year. But then...
I want to be able to do this in editing. Change her name to Frank.
Convince a faction of
Scratch it out.
to return to their posts.
And just write Frank.
In fact, Edgewater is more productive than ever before. Every worker in Edgewater will be expedited into our lifetime employment program. Well done, Captain. That town owes you an enormous debt.
Woo! I was just doing what had to be done. Wait, expedited is the program.
Edgewater's workers have proven themselves valuable. When the time comes to place our most loyal workers in suspended animation, they're going to be the first in line. You should
Oh,
be
so
proud
they
of
don't have to
yourself,
suffer
Captain. You're on the verge
as
of making
much.
history. There's
You'd
just
think
one
with
last job
working
I need
with
you to do for
them,
me.
you get more bits.
I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former colony ship, reactivate its navigation systems, and skip the colony ship into orbit around Tartarus. Once the Hope
Okay.
is in position, we will have everything we need to begin healing the colony.
Alright. Wait. Alright, I'll do.
I have the highest faith in your abilities, Captain.
The paperwork will be a
You
bitch.
and I are going to save Halcyon together.
I mean, transitory fees, you know, all that. I'm almost at 100.
Yeah, huh?
I noticed you've been mentioning your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Damn, we got a real fucking Doofenshmirtz over here. Both his parents didn't show up for his birth.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Got along well with your dad. You might not have with your mother.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
All right, we'll talk later. How you feeling, Felix?
Here's what I don't understand.
Listen.
The Hope. Big damn colony ship, right? Lost on the edge of space. Hundreds of thousands of colonists floating out there, just waiting for a savior.
Wait,
And
why
you're
don't we
gonna
just eat
deliver
them?
into the hands of the board?
Close. I'm delivering the hands of the board for a reward. Oh, that's a funny option.
Yeah? Well, I hope the trouble's worth the pay. Ain't gonna be much of a colony left to spend all those bits anyway. It's just wrong. The board's already got a stranglehold on the entire colony. You're about to give them another ship full of slaves.
Alright, what if I told you I'd never go through with it? I'm not about to change my course.
Then I guess we got nothing more to say to each other.
So, he doesn't leave your party. So he just doesn't leave your party. For no reason. Oh, fuck, I forgot to fix the groundbreaker.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I forgot about it. I just realized it.
The groundbreaker
I forgot.
has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
I forgot to fix it. I forgot to fix it for her. Let's keep going.
Have either of the assaults...
Let me in the hole. I want to go in the hole. Let me in the hole. How Udom's doing? Hey, buddy.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I just wanted to ask
Be
you
my
something.
guest.
What are those locked
A
doors in the
luxury
back?
stateroom reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit often?
Good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
Hey, some of us grew up on this decrepit junk pile.
Oh, you found yourself a pet local. Charming. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Back to
Ask
my other
away.
questions. I'll see you later. I want to go in there. I want to go in there. How about I pay you?
Nice doing business. Jackass is incoming! Can we do that again?
Oh, okay. I thought it was supposed to be the elevator. Damn, this is a jet. That's... Whoa.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Oh, he has kids, I think. Why did I think that? I'm just gonna reload.
We're about to ruin your day.
Alright, load back. Oh.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted
I-
terrorist Phineas Wells.
Wait, they haven't
Any
went
findings
after him
to your
yet?
local board embassy.
Those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Engineers get real tetchy if you bother them. Speaking from experience.
Wait, have I went to go get the part yet? I can't remember. Because it needs to be fixed. I forgot about that.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise. First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
Felix, you
Sure,
know that guy?
Everybody knows Captain McCred, terror of the back bays and purveyor of rare fungi.
Felix is a good kid. Bad habits, poor judgment, awful taste. But we like him down here.
That's... At least he knows he's the bad guy. How'd you end up back
Ship
here?
got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded. And my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
Oh.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like
Am I
what
your
happened
dark
to me.
reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
I've never had to fill up my ship.
Any
I
friend
wonder
of
if it gets
Felix is
filled.
free to wander, but I got eyes on you. The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
Oh, I gotta get that mission from her. I forgot about it. Shit. I forgot about it. I wonder if there's, like...
What a time I wanted to be an engineer.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the...
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind.
You
the
know,
formal
honestly, I
introduction.
expected her to
Groundbreaker
look
doesn't see many
older.
visitors.
My name's Axel Lindt Koch. Nice place you got here, chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew,
Please
the
fold your
engineers,
collar. That's
they're
annoying to
family.
me.
I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Yeah, you need to fold your collar. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some.
Ain't that always the way?
Yes.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Trade, unfinished business, the usual.
I'm sure there's plenty of both around these parts. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I don't like
Felix Millstone.
how
Nice to see you out of
everyone's
Docking Bay.
eyes
Keeping
are
your nose clean?
diamonds, not circles.
Yes, ma'am. Been at least
Like, look
a
at
couple
their,
weeks since
pupils.
my last nose-related incident.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody.
Like,
just try not to steal any
it's very
critical
angular.
parts from my ship.
Not a chance. Felix, embrace your inner misfit.
Hey, not in front of Miss Tennyson. Not unless you're trying to get me tossed out the airlock.
I tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
Seems kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed it
Only
yet?
the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them
Ah,
swindle me
then
into a
you
corner.
have the right guy. Surely the board
They
doesn't
want
want
us to
them to
sweat,
roast.
thinking that'll soften me up for a bad
Roast?
faith deal.
Roast? Blah, blah,
If you'll
blah, blah.
excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Well, I
The
can
board
help you
isn't
with that,
helping,
you
and
see.
my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Not unless you just get them off. Need a contractor, and I'm available. I do dirty deeds for dirt cheap.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day.
Filthy
According to my
favors for a
grandmother's
reasonable
schematics,
price.
The parts we need should be in the back
Well,
bays.
reasonable fare. Got it.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
It's just like a hallway with 2 upstairs sections. I'll talk it over with my crew and I'll be back with you later. Alright. Introduce Parvati to her later. God, I would love to have that revolver here in the game. If it's in the game.
Smells kind of like old Gus's outflow pipes.
Where's McCred? I need to talk to him.
You get
that automech patch? Fred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Not another step
Don't
in
give
that
it a
direction,
name.
friend.
What are you thinking?
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
That's right,
Chunlei
sir.
sent me for
Just the
parts.
parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
So can I
You
grab the
don't
parts then?
just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
I have some bits.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Wow, look at you, boss. Impressing his lordship with your courtly manners.
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
We don't need the key.
Run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Got it. Thanks, McCred. Yeah, solving problems with money.
Uncle Red gave me a treat. It's my
Where's
birthday.
the,
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
What the fuck? That was mean.
Bet we could do some good with these.
Is there more to the back bays?
It's so
Oh!
cozy.
What the fuck are you doing? Look at that. I think that on the Hope is where I came from, I think, right there. Or the one above it? Right there or right there, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the lower one. Oh, there's marker on it. And I hate how, like, how random getting new weapons is. Like, I want cool guns and stuff, but you gotta
You've
wait
returned,
and
in one
hope
piece.
you have,
Color me impressed.
like, the value to get it. Got the parts for the
Good
radio.
work.
What now?
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of
By the way, I
engineering.
can't believe
Take
that was the
elevator
right
down into the machinery
door to go.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA.
I
And
thought
bring weapons.
I would have to go
There's
through
a slight
multiple
manticore
ones.
infestation.
I didn't know that one was it.
Don't worry,
Alright.
Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
The way you said that doesn't sound like you were genuinely hearted. I'm genuinely hearted to hear that. Jesus Christ, that's so robotic. Alright, guys. Nick, body, let's go.
The controls are in the back of the machinery staff area. Please clear everything. You don't need to be near Stop this thing about giant insects. Good news, some notices of security mechanicals proved that they killed a bunch of men. Bad news, diagnostics tests are circuit boards, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Big fact.
Hemlock's eye patch. Oh, it does better. Why wouldn't I pick this up? Just like my other helmet. I have a matching set again.
Can. Shoot back if you need. I can always fix them later.
have it. Don't mess with the best.
Are you getting tired? I think Nick's getting tired.
Alright, here we go.
Let them handle that.
That's the last of them. I have the parts of the mission on my side. Go ahead and cycle the dropper pump. And if you don't know what the...
Oh, I need to...
That means just look for a command that says cycle dropper pump.
Cycle drop it. Pumps.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
What's this? Oh no.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
All right.
My boards are
Hello.
returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If
All
you've
right.
got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Infuru? That sounds like Swahili? What's that language that's like it's an African and French just mashed together of fucking names. Is he African? Is he black? Does he talk like an African?
You can't keep me out of there.
Aha, I was correct.
Hello. Junlei
I was very correct.
Said I should
His
let you
voice
buy
is
medical
deep.
supplies from our stores.
Like an African.
Now, is there something I can help you with?
No. Okay.
Take care.
I forgot to do that. Now. Ugh. I don't know how long it's been. I don't want to cut the episode short. But I'll think. It's a cool ship. That's cool. All right. Oh, there's stuff in these.
Captain Hawthorne never worked to support the board before, at least not officially. I suppose we are turning over a new leaf?
Ah, new pamphlet is what we are turning over. Oh, I should sell that or something. All right.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Woo!
Or the
That
sun.
sounds like a great idea. No, the sun doesn't take out that many people. But, okay. That's all for now. Alright. The Hope. Yeah, let's get a better view of that. That's neat. The Hope looks awesome. And we'll get... And I can't wait to check it out and explore